We're going to start in about 5 minutes, folks. We're just waiting on Nick to get here. It's kind of hard to run the game without the DM here. So he'll be here soon. there we go. You're up.
Okay. So last time, you guys arrived at Skyhorn Lighthouse and battled your way inside against the eel folk, rescued Lucian Skyhorn, the caretaker of the lighthouse, and you made your way down into the cavern below. Got past some vicious man-eating sharks, chased them off, and now currently you are outside of the passageway to the summoning chamber. So, what is your next move?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Solid strategy.
So we have a dwarf saying things like that. Then I'm even less worried about Jakku now.
Yeah, let me move Hollis up there.
How high is the ceiling out there in the middle?
Out in the middle is about 10, 15 feet in places.
Because I'd rather not stick close to the door if I can help it. I'll like to stay out there flying so I can throw stuff through the door.
With mage armor.
Oh yeah. I think still in effect, I thought.
Yeah, he cast it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did cast it. That's
Yeah, it's
8 hours.
So yeah.
I'm trying to remember if it's a concentration spell.
No,
No.
No? Okay.
because that'd be dumb.
Yeah, that would make Mage Armor terrible.
All right. Well, we'll see how well that strategy works out when you guys make your way inside. But I see Dommel at the door. Are you guys going to make your way inside?
I'm gonna check the door first off. Is it locked?
Doesn't seem like it's locked.
We will kind of slowly push the door open and just kind of try to peek in.
Okay. The idea being that you're being sneaky and hoping nothing notices?
Well, last time it was kick the door open. Oh shit! Close the door. Didn't work. So
That's true. Roll me a stealth check.
You sure it's not a medicine? Can I insight the door?
Reasonably, sir.
Like I said, I want to insight the door. I think it's intentionally being squeaky.
Was it meant to keep something out or in? All right, so you attempt to open this door slowly and quietly. But these doors are old. And it doesn't seem like they've been oiled in a long, long time. So you open this door, and it makes the mother of all creaks.
That's a 5, not a 1.
With the door opening, you hear a little bit of just gibberish conversation be cut off. And since you're right by the door, you can see 2 eel folk inside just whip their heads in your direction. And your wisdom's high enough that you're pretty sure they see you.
In that case, I will, as soon as I see them, I will, I see all these guys in here?
Yes. In the couple seconds before they get up from what they're doing and draw their weapons, you see 3 clusters of individuals.
Mhm.
And they're all bound, tied up. Your best guess is they will be prisoners.
Okay, perfect. Sacred Flame on one of the eel folk over there.
And you'll get a shot at that on your turn. Please roll me initiative.
But they're still standing up.
Yeah, you did not catch them by surprise either.
Ha-ha!
You may get to go before them, actually. Let's see how they roll.
I feel odds are good.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a good effort, but you go before him. You go before both of them. And let me see. Sheiks, go ahead and roll me initiative as well. You are this fella right here.
Okay.
Oh, if you re-add his token, it'll have his name and life bar. Like if you delete that and drop it on there again.
Oh.
Because that token is not assigned to his sheet.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't do that.
Nope.
Sure. There we go.
And then just
Delete
that
that.
one. And then you can just add Jakku manually, or unless you want Dashik's to re-roll initiative. But you can always type it.
That's a pretty good roll. I won't make him re-roll that.
Yeah. So yeah, just plug in 18 by hand. There you go.
And descending. There we go. Domo.
Sacred Flame.
All right. Which one?
Either one. I don't care.
All right, we'll go for the closest one.
Yeah. I mean, assuming they look effectively identical.
Yeah, a split second, you can't really tell them the difference. But yeah, he successfully dodges that. He will then...
All right. I guess we will...
Oh, wait, do you have something else?
Stepping inside here and kind of, as I'm stepping in, using a dagger or something, just kind of cut one or two of these ropes as I walk in.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
And they are sufficiently well bound enough that you could get maybe one just walking by.
We'll get Jakku.
For the plot purposes, I will allow that.
Not to meta too much, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That was pretty hard meta.
well, this one guy has his name, so
Just floating below his like chest area. Very
Considering that Jakku is currently unarmed, he's probably not going to be adding too much to the fight right now. But they can at least move around.
yeah, I'll do a quick cut free and drop my light crossbow for him.
Okay, so this illfolk that you just tried to set on fire, sort of,
Radiant
is going to
fire.
run up and lunge at you with his long knife.
That will not hit.
That will not hit. Jakku, you are unbound. You are currently sitting down, but this dwarf that just cut you free has dropped a crossbow. Alternatively, you know that your gear is off in this area somewhere. That's where you saw them take it.
Okay. And I don't have anything. I don't have a dagger or anything at all, right?
No, they disarmed you pretty effectively.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll grab the crossbow and stand up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was loaded. So
That's what I was going to say.
I just drop an empty crossbow. Here you go.
Are there any crossbow bolts, or do I need to hit the guy over the head with it? And I'll take a shot at the further one, the one that's further away.
Okay.
So let's see. I don't actually have a crossbow, right? So I don't know.
Well, it's a light crossbow, so it's pretty easy. It's in the SRT.
All right. Let me see if I can add it.
Let's see. You're a rogue, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
You've got proficiency with it then. It's a simple ranged.
Yeah, as a simple weapon, then you would have proficiency.
Oh, if you search for crossbox, it doesn't work. Just
Not
in case
usually.
anybody runs it. Crossbow, light crossbow. I don't suppose it's +1, so I won't try that. Oh shoot! I got to move my. Sorry guys, I had my
I mean,
character sheet disconnected.
I won't stop you from having a +1.
Okay.
So that's a little unreasonable. Just slightly.
Okay. Oh shoot! What in the world? Sorry guys. Light crossbow. I think I finally got it. Yay! Okay. So the other thing is I don't know how to attack with this actually.
Roll, since you are a level
If
5?
you dragged it from the SRD, it should automatically show up in your attacks.
Is that right?
Yep. And that'll hit.
Okay. And so if I move past the guy next to me, I'm going to take an opportunity attack, right?
You are not next to any hostiles, so no opportunity attacks. Just go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, how do I do that?
Click on.
Just click on the name of the light crossbow in the chat there.
Yep, there you go.
10 piercing.
Nice.
Spell strike.
Good shot.
Perfect.
Got him right in the gill.
But you are free to move about as you will, unless you move within melee range of the eel folk.
Okay, well, so I was going to try to go over here to look for my, like, over to there. So that's what I'm wondering. If I...
Yeah, you couldn't move past the corner there without moving into melee range.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so then I'll just stay where I am for now.
Okay. That will bring us to the other eel folk.
Would he have gotten sneak attack damage on that attack? Because
Oh,
Dalmal
that's right, I
is
got it.
adjacent to him?
No, he was attacking the further one.
Oh.
Yeah, so unfortunately, no.
Well, hindsight.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go stand next to the other one.
He's shaking off the the sore muscles from being bound and all that kind of stuff. He's not thinking correctly yet. He'll get.
This eel folk, having been wounded as handily as he was, and you can see that they're more outside. He's going to run over to this batch of prisoners here. And he's going to grab one of them and start dragging him with him. And you guys are going to see that this is a halfling child. And what this eel folk is doing is basically using the halfling child as a halfling shield. And it's jabbering at anybody it can see with weapons. You don't understand it, but the gist is probably plain enough. And that'll bring us to Zariman.
How do I want to deal this eel boy attacking the child we are here to rescue? Cool. How far is he?
And I will iterate this for Diashik's benefit and just as a reminder to the rest of you. These guys do explode in lightning when they die.
Yeah. Are the prisoners' feet bound or just their hands?
Just their hands.
Okay, I'm going to shout to all of the prisoners, get out of the room. When we take these things down, there's going to be a bit of an explosion. You have to get clear. We'll take care of the boy. And then I want to stab this eel boy with my sword.
Okay.
He's an eel man, thank you very much.
Not when I'm done with him.
Oh, where are you stabbing him?
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Wherever he wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that worked.
7
For
damage, not my
7.
brightest. And second attack.
That will miss.
We have our ups and our downs. It's okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Taza, you currently have an angle of attack on this guy. The other one, he's too far back in the room. Plus, there's a matter of the halfling shield. At least if you're going to stay outside.
Understand. I'll move. Well, first I gotta select move. Move out in front of the door so I have angle. And then cast Shatter with spell sculpting on that guy. Should not take him down, but should pretty warm. Should take him, not kill him, but
hurt,
should
but not kill.
knock him down some points.
Okay. Alright, so con save.
Ugh.
He will succeed, but he will take half of that.
Okay, well that's 7 points. And then continue on movement. Hovering in the air about there. At least a few feet above the water, clear of the sharks.
Above the shark teeth.
Oh, damn it. I forgot to roll initiative for Hollis. Alright, so top of the round. Just let me make sure that Hollis doesn't roll higher than a 22, which is quite doubtful. Why did I click that? That was dumb.
No. Well, I mean, initiative is a dexterity check.
Yeah, but there's an initiative button right there.
Yeah. That's on
Alright,
you.
so-
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, so descending order.
That fits in well.
We'll just say Hollis had moved inside and he's going to start untying folk. But Domo.
Okay, let's see here.
After Taza hit the eel folk with the shatter,
Mhm.
it is very clearly wounded and it is very agitated. Make me an insight check. Yeah, it is.
Well, that's an 8. Okay, you look at the total, not the roll.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, this thing is very clearly hostile, very clearly agitated, but its features are just too alien. You can't read specific intent there. You don't know if he's going to toss a kid aside and charge at you. You don't know if it's going to do something else.
All right. Well, first off, let's see here. We are going to Warhammer this guy in front of me. Don't suppose
How
it's
high?
worth it.
How high are the ceilings in this room?
In the room, 10 feet.
Okay.
Don't suppose 12 hits.
The 12 misses.
Well, then I'm going to kick in my Shield Master and shove this guy back 5 feet.
Okay.
Basically, I kind of want to try to shove him because you've got everything kind of off kilter, so I can't tell what square he's on. that way, like basically
That way?
one square.
Okay.
over.
Boop.
I'll drop my. I'll toss the extra crossbow bolts to Jakku, so he's not completely unarmed. And then move up, or kind of up and through this guy, kind of over here.
Okay.
All right.
That
All right,
will
that's it.
bring us to the eel folk that you just dwarf handled.
Bitch.
He does not like being dwarf handled. He is going to attempt to make a new hole in Dommel, but fail miserably.
Yes. Yes.
Dwarf handling is a traumatic experience. Jakku.
Okay, so Jakku, let's see, if I go 1, 2, so I can move through a square where there's a non-enemy, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I think he's going to do is try to run around to get close to try to help rescue the kid. So I think he's going to go. I'm not sure how to do. I'll do this in steps so you can see where I'm going. So I'm going to go like there. 1, 2, 3. I can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
4. And I'm gonna try to. So is the eel folk like holding a dagger at the kid's throat, or just holding him?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Like it's not like blade against the throat yet, but yeah, it wouldn't take much movement for him to get up there.
Okay. So maybe I'm gonna move. Like to here, I guess maybe. What I want to do is to try to try to take the knife away from, or away from the eel folk and away from the kid.
Okay.
So grab his arm, grapple him, whatever makes sense to do to try to protect the kid there.
Okay. And just so I'm clear, taking the knife away, not the kid.
Yes, protect the kid, because
Okay.
if I yank on the kid, I'm afraid he's going to get his throat slit or whatever, so I don't want to do that.
Gotcha. We'll make that a grapple check. So make me an athletics roll.
Didn't suppose we could do like dexterity, but that's all right. Where's athletics? There we go. Oh, that's not too bad.
You disarm the eel folk.
Yay.
And do I get his dagger or whatever he was holding?
Yeah.
Or did I like just knock it out of his hands?
We'll say that you took it from him, so you currently have possession of it.
Okay.
You could not make an attack with it this round, but
Right.
Yeah, should you wish to, I guess that would count as a dagger for you.
Okay. All right, I think that's it for now then.
Actually, probably a short sword. Okay. All right. Thus disarmed, the eel folk is going to cling to the halfling child. He's going to drag him back and put us back against this door down here.
Oh, there's a door.
It's clearly visible to you guys.
It's a little tough to see, but I saw it, kind of.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see.
I only noticed it because like the line changes color. Wait.
Yep.
There.
Oh, that's much more evident now.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to put his back to the door, dragging the kid with him. And I'm going to say Jakku gets an opportunity to prevent this eel folk from taking the kid with him through the door. So you could try to grab hold of the kid and make another contested check, rolling athletics.
Okay, would yeah, I think that makes sense. I think he would try to do that. So let me find my athletics again. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Good roll.
You pry the kid free from the eelfolk's grip.
Yay.
So the eelfolk is now shieldless and weaponless. And it is going to bolt through the door. Zarmon.
Well, we lost the other one, so I'll just... Oh wait, these guys are still in the room.
Yeah, their feet aren't bound, but they are still tied up and sitting down, so it's a bit of a struggle for them to get to their feet.
Then in that case, I will not move there, and I will spend my action moving to these guys and, like, helping them up so they can get out of this room faster.
I will point out non-lethal damage is an option.
I feel like I'm betraying myself by non-lethally attacking this guy, but I'll do it. I just want to kill him so bad.
That will hit. For
11.
11, okay.
Non-lethal slashing damage.
And that will most definitely hit. So you knock this eelfolk out. And we go away. We will make that sleepy. All right, and that will take you guys out of combat for the moment. So what would you guys like to do?
Should we toss him to the sharks?
That could be entertaining. I think we should set the prisoners free and then toss them to the sharks.
Taza will come and land on the beach and enter the room. And help with unbinding and or getting the prisoners loose.
Well,
So as you guys are freeing these prisoners,
as entertaining as it would be to watch the sharks devour this creature, they didn't kill these people.
as you guys are freeing these prisoners, this man here is going to get to his feet. He's going to kind of dust himself off, and as he does so, the folks that are close to him are going to see on his arms and on his face, and a little bit of his chest that you can see, there's electrical burns all over this man. And he's going to look at each of you in turn. Thank you all for rescuing me and my men and the boy here. But first of all, to the hells with that one. You take him out far away from me and you kill him. I don't care what you do with him. But through that door, one of my boys, Grigor, they took him, and they're making him conduct the ritual to summon something in there. And I think they're getting close.
He's referring to this door.
Yes.
Okay.
You, and Domal kind of point to Jakku. You seem able to handle yourself. We're a little short-handed. We could use the extra muscle.
I'm at your service.
Do you have any other anything more sturdy than that? And I'll kind of motion to the long knife.
Well, I have my equipment here someplace. I have, but if we're in a hurry, that this will do. I do the most damage sort of silently and quickly, so the weapon may not matter as much as the attack.
You had equipment. Is it nearby?
I think it's in the room up above. I'm not sure. I couldn't see exactly. That looked like that's where they took things after they captured us.
Dom will kind of turn around and ease the door open.
All right, so you're opening that door. And there is a small storeroom in here. Several boxes, some barrels, some crates.
Any equipment?
And it looks like there's various equipment in there. If Jaku's going to look in there, I would like an investigation roll.
Yeah, I kind of push the door open. Get suited up.
Who's hauling Eel Boy away?
Can we get a couple of the previously tied up guys to do that?
I was thinking, since we were going to go try to stop this ritual post haste, we'd probably finish up what we're doing in here and leave the eel boy to them.
Yeah.
But we just knocked him out. There's no telling how long he's going to stay out.
Well, I mean,
I think 10 of them can handle themselves. I hope so.
if nothing else, Dom would push the door open, say get suited up, and then start tying the guy up.
So, Jaku, with that roll, it'll take you a couple minutes to find it, or find all of it, but you will recover your gear. And in the searching, when you were aboard the Jade Lion, you didn't really have time to look at the goods closely, and you don't really have a lot of time here either, but just looking around, you can see this stuff is worth thousands of gold.
Expensive stuff.
Sounds like someplace to come back to and investigate further later.
Potentially.
Remember, pillage, then burn.
Although whatever this ritual is, it sounds like we would do well to move quickly before something worse happens.
Mm-hmm. All the money in the world makes no difference if you're dead.
Oh, Jaku will give the light crossbow back to Dalmal and say, "Thanks for loaning me that. That was timely. By the way, my name's Jaku."
Misa.
I didn't say that.
And he'll kind of hold his hand out and almost do like that forearm shake. Brother Battlebane. My comrades typically call me Dalmal.
Good to meet you. Shall we investigate further?
Let's.
And the man that's been talking to you was it? I'll take the boy, and we'll get out of your way. We should be able to make our way back to the lion and start getting that prepared. But please, hurry and make sure they don't have Grigger summon whatever they're trying to summon.
Be careful not to swim back to the ship. There's some rather hungry sharks out there.
Duly noted. And Hollis is going to say that he's going to make sure they get back safely, and he'll rejoin you as soon as he can.
Good luck. And Tom will head down to the door and kind of look at the rest of the party.
All right. So who's going to open the door?
Jakku is fine doing that. He'll open the door.
Are you going to do so quietly, or?
I don't think so. I think there's some concern of doing something quickly, so he's probably going to be moving, trying to move rapidly. So he's not going to be trying to sneak up so much at this point.
So the guy in the big heavy armor tries to sneak through a door and fails. The sneaky guy with the light armor tries to barrel through the door, and
All right. So the door is unlocked. So let me finish revealing this area here. Boom.
Blip.
So throwing the doors open, you see the eel folk that you had beat on previously has armed himself. And 3 more of his fellows are arrayed behind him. And off toward the back, you see a big old fella. And off behind him, there's a giant bowl set into the stone. And there's a human there who you would assume is the man named Grigor. He's standing there shaking like a leaf and chanting something.
Attempting a ritual or something.
And when you guys throw open the doors, this large beastie is going to call out something in his language, and they're prepped for a fight. Roll me initiative.
At least some of their guys are rolling as bad as I am on initiative in this case.
Yeah, it's pretty all over the board.
The big guy roll initiative.
And he will.
Oh, of course.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Not bad. All right.
Just lucky.
That is skill, sir. Top of the round. The Eelfolk Scourge will advance here. And there's going to be an almost bestial roar that he lets forth. Just a primal challenge. And we're going to move on to the Eelfolk on the left-hand side there.
Are these double doors or single door?
Double doors.
Okay.
You can get to anybody he wants there. He's going to go after Jakku. He's going to make a lunge with his long knife. And a 21 hits, I believe.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a good thing.
For
7.
and there's a little bit of extra damage that comes with lunge. 13 slashing damage total.
Ouch. I gotta remember how to take damage off. I never do that.
Just type in -13 on your red bubble and hit enter.
There we go.
Yeah, when these guys get room to maneuver, they can lay in a pretty big hit. But that'll bring us to Zarmon.
Zaraban is going to count the distance between him and the big eel boy. He's going to move up 5 feet. And then he's going to, where is it? Hexblade's Curse that big eel boy. I gain the ability to place Baleful Curse on someone. It's a bonus action. I choose one creature I can see within 30 feet, which he is now. He's cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends early if he dies, or I die, or I am incapacitated. Until the curse ends, I gain bonus damage to rolls against him equal to my proficiency bonus. Any attack rolls I make against him are a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. And if he dies, I regain hit points equal to my Warlock level plus my Charisma modifier. And he's a little bit far away, so I'm not going to run up to him, but I am going to shoot something at him. Like good old Eldritch Blast.
That will hit.
Alright. 4 force, and I believe I get the bonus damage on that. Yeah, so an additional 3. Yeah.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Dommel.
Okay. So some side reading. I've been kind of using Shieldmaster, not necessarily wrong, but incompletely. I'm going to use my Shield Bash and try to knock this guy prone, since it's a shove and not just a flat push.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to shove this guy prone, and then hit him with my hammer.
All right. So is that a contested thing?
I believe so. It's basically like a grapple.
Okay.
Which is athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
I think you're going to win.
Probably.
I won!
Yeah, you did.
So I'm going to knock him
Wow.
prone, and then hit him with my Warhammer. With advantage.
All right.
For 9.
Ah.
Oh, well, it's at least not a crit, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he goes down, but he manages to bat aside that Warhammer shot with his shield at the last second.
I like to think I swung a little soon, and he rolled out of the way.
All right. That's going to bring us to Jakku.
This guy is prone. You have advantage. And sneak.
Yeah. Yeah, you could put a hurting on this dude.
I was muted. Sorry, I was just explaining what I was going to do. I assume it's too late for me to do my uncanny dodge and have the damage from that previous attack.
I'd say yeah.
Okay, I got to remember. I got to pay attention to what I can actually do. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to use my trusty rapier, and if I can find my character sheet, and attack this guy. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. You're going to get some payback here.
Whee!
And sneak attack on
Okay.
top. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
double
a lot
the
of
sneak
dice.
attack.
So I just click on.
Click on rapier in chat.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to fight. Sorry.
Yeah. And you can do sneak attack damage on top of that.
And then sneak attack. So
Roll me 66.
66.
Yeah, because you get
Okay.
3d6 for sneak attack, and you
Yeah.
double that.
If you copied the one that I had for you before, it would be... oh, you're doing it the hard way, too.
Yeah. Sorry.
If you put the sneak attack thing in your attacks,
23.
there it would have been on there twice.
Oops.
All right,
I just accidentally
you
clicked something.
murder it.
Mash. Pulverize.
I need dexterity saving throws from Jakku, Domo, and Zarmon.
In theory, I'm good at that.
Hey.
All right, and this will be +2. 7.
Dalma will fail, Jakku and Zarmon will succeed it. So that's taking
But
time to roll.
Zarmon and Battlebane or Dalmal have the stones, right?
Oh,
That's true.
yes.
So, okay.
3.
Dalmal take half. Zarmon, Zarmon, you would take a quarter. So half that to 3, and then half that again to 1.
I'm willing to accept that.
Nice. And I assume I can't do the uncanny dodge on that.
No. Well, that's against
I'd say probably not. 'Cause
attack rolls,
uncanny,
right?
I'd say
Yeah, it
uncanny
says
dodge.
An attacker you can see, so that's like not really quite the same
It's not
thing.
an
I think.
attack.
Yeah, it hits you with an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an
Melee.
AoE.
Okay. So take off how many?
Take 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then use the
-3.
rogues.
All right. Got that.
All right. And are you going to move inside or are you going to stay put?
Oh, that's right. It's my turn. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. Um, I think I'm just
Remember,
gonna.
you're best off attacking somebody that's engaged with somebody else.
Right. So I think I'm just gonna move.
But these guys also have a charge.
Yeah.
Down there and jump
Oof.
into the fray.
Alrighty. That will bring us to the eel folk that you had previously engaged. And now rearmed, he's got a bone to pick with you, Jakku. So he is going to swing his long knife at you. And a 17 will hit.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Not good.
But he doesn't have the long windup that he had before.
Nope. So take 6 slashing damage.
I'm getting beat up here.
A little bit.
You're the one that ran in.
It's true.
And that'll bring us to Taza.
Okay. It's the top priority on the mission is to prevent the summoning of whatever is going on. So Taza is going to firebolt the guy down there.
The guy that we know is helping unwillingly?
If it disrupts the ceremony,
Okay.
All right. Make me an attack roll. You hit and kill Grigor.
Oops.
These are commoners, basically.
Yeah. 1, 2 HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
okay. I did.
So
I
the
did not
ritual
know
is
that.
interrupted.
it should slow things down.
Yeah, that will certainly interrupt the ceremony.
Yeah, the Scourge sees that, is not happy about that at all. But you're not terribly concerned with his happiness, so. Anything else on Taza's turn? Move or...
Nope.
Okay. The eelfolk to the right of the Scourge is going to run up and attack Jakku, or at least attempt to.
Hey, somebody
And he
finally
will
missed.
fail. He's going to drop his long knife and start scrabbling for it.
Oops.
The other eelfolk to the left and behind of the Scourge, it is going to... Let's see if it can actually make it. You can just make it to Dommel.
Bring it,
He's
bitch.
going to lunge at this tanky cleric. 21. Does that hit?
That will actually just hit.
Okay. For
I have not put Shield of Faith.
2 plus. Oh, 12 slashing damage total. Reduced to 9? Do you have some kind of damage resistance?
I do now, yeah. No, I don't.
Okay. I am misremembering something else.
No, I have, the damage resistance stuff is Shield Master, so like AoEs and dex saves, I can reduce it.
Oh, okay. Top of the round, the Scourge will attack this target that is so conveniently presented itself. And it gets to make 3 attacks. 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So first the bite. Is a 15 hit.
Help. Where's my character sheet? My armor class is 16.
So that will miss. And now for the claws.
Ouch.
Ow!
Ooh. Those will both hit.
So I will use my cunning action, which I keep forgetting to use, to have the damage. Or excuse me, not
Oh,
the
you're uncanny dodge?
uncanny dodge. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I presume you will want to use it on the crit.
Yes.
Okay. Jesus.
Good choice.
So 19 from the crit reduced to 9. So 18 total slashing damage.
Ouch. I'm in pretty bad shape at the moment.
Okay. That'll bring us to Zaramon.
I could go up and whack him. I'm not quite ready for that. I am going to cast Blur on myself. And walk up on the other side of this eel boy. Are there any rules about casting 2 spells in a round if they take different actions?
One must be a cantrip.
Yeah. Can't
Okay,
use two
Hex
slots.
is not a cantrip. So that is my turn.
Okay. Dommel.
Okay. Let's see. I can certainly heal Jakku massively at my own expense.
I think I can disengage and move away without getting hit.
It would only be a bonus action for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you are actually good. You're up next, so you're gonna get out of there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the other side of the room or something and take a healing potion, I think.
All right, I'll hold off on that then, because that is a life transference, is a last ditch effort. Like, oh shit, I am actually
don't do
at
that.
just the right amount of health that it could kill me. The cool thing is it would heal you for like 48 times 2. But the downside is I take 48 damage.
No, you don't want to do that.
All right, well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to shield bash this guy to the ground.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, don't use the Scourge's stats. And you will do so.
And then I'm going to smash this guy with a hammer.
And you will do so.
For 10.
Okay. He has been bashed.
And then I will step over him.
Good deal. That will bring us to Jakku.
Okay, so I'll use my cunning action to disengage. And I think that will allow me to move, say, over to here without taking an attack. Is that right?
That's right.
Yep. All right. And then I will pop oops. I keep losing my little character sheet for some reason. There it goes. I'll pop a, if I can find it again, potion of healing.
Okay.
And I don't know if I click on that to do that. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know if you can do that in the inventory tab, but it is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, let me just roll that up. So 2d4. Oops, not 3. 3 would be better. Plus 2. Okay, 6. That's better than nothing. So I had 6 plus 6. Gets me back to 10. And then can I still take an attack or not? Or does taking the potion, is that an action?
I think so.
Okay. In that case, I think that's it for now.
All right. So this eel folk that you have escaped from is going to turn and see that you have buddies next to you now. It is... Yeah, this one is still going to go after Jakku. And it's just close enough that there is no lunge involved. And it misses anyway, so that's that one's turn. Taza.
Firebolt on Big and Ugly.
Okay. That will hit
Nice. Ooh.
for 13.
Jesus.
That would have been a massive crit.
Anyway. Yeah, really.
That's my action.
Okay.
I'm moving.
This other eel folk to the right of the Scourge will run up and attack Dommel. And that's too short for a lunge. 15 will not do it.
Wow, that is a miss.
Prone eel boy will stand up and try to stab Dommel in the back. And
That will
fail.
miss. Don't
At
look
the
back.
top.
Eel Boy saying, "Damn armor!"
He'll look back. Oh, you're still breathing. Okay.
At the top of the round, the eel folk next to you is going to stir and begin to stand.
I thought the 21 initiative was Big and Ugly.
Yeah, but it's top of the round.
I did say that I tied him up.
Did you?
He did.
I missed that completely. It's just going to come to and start struggling. Roll me a dex check just to see how well you tied him up. Or sleight of hand if you were proficient.
Yeah,
Okay.
15.
You're pretty confident he's not going anywhere. The Scourge, on the other hand, is going to run up here. It is going to throw its bite Zarmon's way.
Disadvantage. Doesn't matter.
17
That'll hit.
for 8 piercing damage. And then it's going to throw its claws, both of them, at Dalmal.
No and yes.
Okay. Oop. For 8 slashing damage.
Manages to avoid the crit by 1.
It's not a crit. It's all that matters.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll bring up Zarmon.
I am going to hit this thing. This big eel boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. Does my Hexblade Curse give me any bonuses to hitting, or is that just damage? Just damage. And crit on 19. So I will try again. 22.
That will hit.
Much better. So 8 plus 3. 11.
Okay. As you make contact with the Scourge, you're going to get something like static shock on steroids. And this blast of lightning is going to travel up your sword arm and just suffuse your body with energy. And you are going to take 10 lightning damage.
Does the
5.
stone reduce that at all?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. Still a little scary, but you know.
Yeah.
Better than that.
Now that you guys are up close with it, every now and again with the eel folk, you could see like a little flicker of electricity on one spot or another at any given time. The Scourge, he's rippling with it.
Are we doing potions bonus action or no?
Since we already went with an action for Jakku, I think we're going to keep it to actions.
Okay, cool. That's it then.
Okay. Dama.
Let's see here. We will do a word of radiance. So, word of radiance. You utter the divine word. Burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must make a con save or take radiant damage.
Alright, so the Scourge fails. Top eel boy fails. And other eel boy also fails.
All right.
Is that designated targets or
Designated targets.
Area.
Yep.
Yay.
It's 5-foot radius of me, basically hostile targets. And it's an
Alright.
AoE, so yeah, hopefully it doesn't trigger lightning.
Unfortunately, because you were within 5 feet of it and you heard it.
I refuse. No. Not a melee attack.
Alright. Take 8, reduced to 4 lightning damage. And now Jakku.
Okay, so Jaku is going to. I think he's going to go ahead and probably make a mistake and let my dog make all sorts of noise. Sorry. He's going to do a rapier attack on the big guy.
That will hit.
And he will do the sneak attack. Oh, so first I got to roll damage. And then what did we say this sneak attack was? 3d6?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do this more sensibly this time. Not too bad.
19 total damage. And you will take 9 damage. He's rolling well on these.
Ooh, that's not good. That puts me in a spot of bother. I think... shoot. I think the better part of Valor is going to send me to use my cunning action or whatever that's called to slip over into the other room for the moment.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of go back to about maybe here. Well, I guess right here.
Alrighty.
I'll try to use a little bit of a range attack for a bit.
How many hit points do you down to?
1.
Whee!
Ooh.
Alright. The eelfolk that you just ran from is pretty leery of the tiefling that you were next to. So he is going to attack him instead. With a 20, that will connect.
Disadvantage
Disadvantage? Okay.
from Blur.
Oh, blur. That's right.
Yeah.
So,
So that will
13.
miss.
All right. Taza.
Another firebolt on the big guy.
Okay. That will hit. Alrighty. 41. Okay.
Is he bloodied?
Yeah, he's beat up. All right. The eelfolk to the Scourge's right is going to attack Dommel again. Nope.
Negative.
The other eelfolk on Dommel is going to attack him again.
Also negative.
Nope. And at the top of the round, let's see how this little duder does. Nope, still
That's-
struggling against those ropes.
Getting weaker and weaker.
Okay. The Scourge. He's going to try that same attack strategy again. Bite to Zarmon, 2 claws to Dommel. And with disadvantage,
Miss.
that will miss. The claws,
Ow.
Wolf.
Ow.
the 25 will hit, the 12 will not. For 11 slashing damage.
That hurts.
Not much red left in your bar.
Nope.
And there's about to be less potentially as a hunter springs out from behind the Scourge and runs around at Dommel.
Oh, fuck you.
And he's going to make these attacks with advantage because of his feature Ambusher. 23 and a 15. The 15 will not hit.
Well, the
However,
first one hits no
23
matter
will.
what.
For 4 plus 7 for 11 piercing damage total.
Where did he get the 2d6 from?
He lunged for it.
He came from behind and went around?
Yeah, he started from back here.
Alright.
All right, and Zariman.
I am going to use my action to pop a healing potion down Dalmo's throat.
Okay.
Yay.
You heal 8. And then I'm going to... This is a bonus action, right? Where is it? Misty Step. Yes, one bonus action. I will get the fuck out of there.
Alrighty.
Oh, and then I'll use my movement. Go back over here. And now I pass my turn.
Okay. Dommel, you are conscious but prone.
Well, stand up. I'm going to use my last third level healing slot, or third level slot. That is basically my half. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay.
You could move, but you'd take.
Mm-hmm.
About 4
Yeah.
opportunity attacks, depending on where he moved.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Another hunter is going to spring from an ambush position. He's going to stream past Dommel and go after Jakku.
I will take an opportunity attack on that.
Yes, he will.
Wow.
That will connect. All right.
Can I use my unused bonus action to trip him along the way? Watch him face slide up to Jakku.
All right. And it is going to make 2 spear attacks against Jakku. And I believe that will hit. Cheeks?
Sorry, I was on mute. Does he have advantage?
Because of his ambusher feat, he does. And I don't remember what Jakku's AC is.
16.
Okay. So 6 piercing damage.
Well, there's probably not a whole lot of point in having that. But I guess he would anyhow. I don't know how that works.
So reduce to
even
3.
could.
How many do you... Oh, you have 1 left. So yeah.
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter to reduce it.
Yeah.
You get knocked out.
Well, unless he hits me again for enough to kill me outright.
Since there are upright targets on the field, he would not. He just can't reach any of them right now.
All right, so -6.
That will end his turn. Jakku, if you would make a death saving throw for me, please.
Now it looks like I have
Yeah, you just set it to 0, not negative.
just set it to 0.
5, yeah.
Okay.
So the nice
we
part
go.
about 5e is there's no real negative HP per se. So,
Yeah.
All right. How do I do a death saving throw? I'm trying to find that.
on your sheet, just to the right of your hit die.
Oh, I see it. I got it.
Click on death saves.
That's a success.
+1. Okay.
All right, this eel folk here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can just reach Taza. And it is going to make a long knife attack.
Shield.
Shield. Okay. That will miss it.
Taking the spell off.
Taza, hit it.
Now I'm down to 1 first level spell in my arsenal.
It's your turn, David.
Oh, my turn.
Hmm.
Burning Hands. Angle it so I get both this guy, and sculpt out Jakku.
Okay.
Then make a cream for that.
Okay, dex save.
Now all I've got left is my bonus spell.
Eel folk fails. Let's see about the hunter. They both fail.
We will take 8.
Okay. So the hunter gets a little crispy.
Where is the tied up guy?
They're the one that's next to me.
That guy right there?
Yeah, is he up or down 1? 'Cause he's like right on the line. It's bugging me.
Yeah, he was. We'll say right there.
Okay.
That is enough to kill the eel folk outright, though. So,
Jakku's on the ground.
see.
It goes over the top of him because that's how explosions work.
unfortunately, no.
That is how explosions work.
Yeah. I need a dexterity saving throw from Taza. Let's see.
And unconscious, you automatically fail 1.
Yeah. So that is 1 failure on your death save count. Wait a minute. Actually,
Yeah, you automatically fail death saves.
yeah, I'm going to need one from Dommel, too.
For 23 feet away?
Yeah, it's within 30.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, then, do they have to make it too?
They are immune.
I say fuck you. Dex save. Alright.
You do succeed that. So
I take
11 half
no
to 5,
damage.
half to 2. So Taza and Dom will take 2 lightning damage.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. You take none. That's right.
I take half of that from the stone, and then I reduce that to none.
Yep. All right. So that will bring us to this eel folk to the right of the scourge. He's going to try and long knife Dommel. That will fail.
Nope.
And this other one. Let's see. This one figures boss man and under boss man have the dwarf handled. So it's going to run off and go after Taza. Make a long knife attack. That will miss. All right. Top of the round. Zarmon. The doors next to you will open up. And Hollis and the captain are going to come through both armed. Let's go ahead and add them to the initiative.
Not on the line.
Hopefully armed to the teeth.
Certainly more armed than you saw before, at least as far as the captain goes. Not bad. And the captain. Wait a minute. Shit, I clicked on the wrong token. Captain rolled 11. Also 20. And we will reorganize that. So the Scourge. It is going to concentrate its attacks on Dommel. So first the bite, which will miss, and the claws,
Which will both hit.
both of which will hit. For 19 slashing damage. Hollis is going to run over. Let's see. Yep, he can make that. And he is going to attempt to grapple this eel boy here. If I can dig out both sets of sheets. That is going to fail. Which will bring us to the hunter next to Dommel. He's going to make 2 spear attacks.
Ouch.
Oh.
And
Nah,
he's down
for-
again.
12 piercing. And it is going to move into the room. Zarmon.
I will lend some assistance from afar with an Eldritch Blast against the Fish Boy by Taza.
Okay,
26.
that will hit.
Good ol' 1 point of damage.
All right.
So that
Wait.
one has disadvantage on its
should-
attack.
That should be 2.
You should have 2 attacks with it, right?
Oh yeah, that's how
Do you?
Eldritch Blast works. Yeah, the higher level it goes, it gets more like bolts.
Right.
Oh, okay. That will also hit.
That will also do 1 damage. You know what? We're whacking it up.
Yep. That's 2 more than you had before.
Death of a
Exactly.
thousand cuts.
Tiny little rabbit punches. Dommel, make me a death saving throw, please.
Oh boy, oh boy.
No. That is.
Up to 2, right?
Wait.
That's because my uncommon item is a cloak of protection, which gives me +1 saves.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But
Well,
it's
I
still a 1.
Let me double check that rule just to be absolutely certain.
Yeah, if you roll a 1.
Yeah, roll a 1 on the d20. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The captain. He is going to rush forward and make 2 big swings. Let me double check the weapon here. With his longsword. Both of those will hit for 10 slashing damage. The hunter will attempt to stab back. And miss on both. Jaku, make me another death saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Ow.
That's not good.
I think that
Counts.
kills Jakku.
Yeah.
I'm
Jaku's
down.
gone.
I'm down and out.
Yeah, because you're already at -1, and there's 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
I can give you control of one of these 2 NPCs if you like.
Whichever. It's fine.
Okay. Let's give you control of Captain here. Okay. You should have control of the character and the token now, I think.
Very swashbuckler looking.
Just test if you can see if you can move the token around.
Let's see. It's this guy.
Yeah, this fellow right here.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, wait, I need to change that in the token itself. Try it now.
Yep.
Yay.
Not
All right.
necessarily sure it's a good idea to give him to my control. So far, I haven't done anything.
Well, he took out 1.
Yeah.
2.
Did a little bit of damage to the big guy.
Yeah, you took out 1 of them in 1 shot and laid a hurting on folks. Taza.
Firebolt on the big guy again.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That will just hit.
13 more.
Okay. The Eel Folk by Taza and Hollis. Hollis failed in that grapple check, and Taza's laying a hurting on the big boss, so he's going to try and attack Taza. With a
It's a hit.
17. Okay. For 6 slashing damage. And the other eel folk is going to run over Dommel and go after the captain here. Let's move him further into the square. And swing. And I believe that is a hit.
17 armor class.
Yes. Okay. For 5 slashing damage.
All right. It's 5. All right.
And top of the round. Let's see how that little guy's doing there. Nope. Still struggling against those ropes. The Scourge.
Dommel might be bleeding, but those are some hellacious ropes.
Yeah. You took 1 guy out of the fight pretty well. Where could he fit in? Suppose he could get right there.
He'd have to go through the captain.
Yeah. It's actually not a great place for him to get to, really. Yeah, right there, I guess. The most easily accessible target to him is Taza.
I say he's also been throwing firebolts at him, so
Yeah, also true. So, there's his character sheet. He's gonna make a bite attack.
Miss.
That will definitely miss.
his teeth
It
fall
is-
out.
Bit his own tongue.
Yeah. Let's give him 1 point of piercing damage.
Oh, does he take lightning damage from himself?
Yeah, he probably
No.
kills everybody. bit himself in the tongue and does 10
He
damage.
stabs
lightning.
himself, but unfortunately he is immune.
Bites his own tongue, explodes.
Right.
Turns out that was his weak point.
Uh-huh. And 2 claw attacks.
Self-destruct. That's a hit and a hit.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
You can use shield at higher levels.
Not anymore.
24 slashing damage in total.
Woof.
Down to 8.
Ouch.
And we move on to Hollis. Seeing that big hit, Hollis is going to try and take out the eel folk in front of him. And he's going to make 2 attacks with a scimitar. And miss on that one, but crit on that one. 4. Enough to kill the eel folk.
Might not be good for Taza.
And yeah, I'm going to need dex saves from Taza, from the captain. And that's, aside from Hollis, that's it.
I'm not sure how to do a dex save.
Let's see, I didn't.
Just to the
He
right of
doesn't have
Dex, you'll have a box
proficiency,
that
right?
says.
Well,
saving
I have
throws.
a weird view.
Oh, if you're
Yeah,
on an
so-
NPC sheet, you would just
Yeah.
unless you have a proficiency in that save, you just hit the
Yeah, just
the
click
normal
dex.
stat.
Just click dex. Okay.
Mhm.
Ouch.
All right, Hollis. He will succeed. So the damage will be 9. So
Does
Captain
sound.
will take 9. Taza will reduce.
Oh,
to
I take
4.
half, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Mhm.
-4.
and Hollis will take 4 as well.
Where was he? Right in front of Taza?
Yeah.
And you said 30 feet?
Yes, I did.
Well,
Shit.
almost dead.
Yeah. I can give you control of Hollis if you like.
Let me go take a bathroom break and everything while you guys continue on.
Alrighty. With the eelfolk down, Hollis will step forward to engage the Scourge and make an attack with his dagger. And miss. So that brings up the Hunter, who will come after Hollis. That will miss, but that will hit for 6. And that will bring us to Zarmon.
Don't mind me. Just gonna back out of the room a little bit and shoot a couple bolts at my good buddy, Big Eel Boy.
That is going to miss. Unfortunately, that will miss as well.
Alright. Let's back up a tiny bit more. And I pass my turn.
Oh, wait, no. I was misremembering that armor class. Those will both actually hit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So that is 2 plus 3, so 5, and 6 plus 3, so 9. 14 damage total.
14. All right. Big boy is not looking great. All right. Captain Aaron Hest.
Okay, so the captain is going to attack the where was the hunter next to him.
Yeah, the one to the right of you?
So can I do one attack first and see what happens, and then do the second attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so then now I just need so what do I just click on longsword?
Mm-hmm. That will hit.
So do I do damage? Can I do damage first, or do I have to make the second attack?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do damage. Just click on where it says attack in the chat there.
Okay.
For 8. The hunter is still up.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and attack him again.
Okay. And that will also land. For another 4. Excellent. And I believe that'll be all.
Yep.
Okay. That same hunter is going to attempt to repay the favor and make 2 spear attacks against the captain.
That
1
will
and 2.
first one will hit. Second one misses.
Okay. For 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
That will bring us to Taza.
Firebolt the big guy. And a miss.
All right.
I'm going to try to, since I would take an opportunity attack to move away from the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, stay where I'm at.
All right.
I think it'd probably be, well, it's up to you, obviously, but might be worth taking the opportunity attack, because if he gets hit, you're going to get zapped with electricity.
Well,
It's a fair point, but it's a risk.
well, it's either take a chance of one opportunity attack on moving away, or 3 attacks in the next round possible.
Yep.
True.
So I'll try moving away.
Okay. The Scourge will make a claw attack.
And that
That
puts me
will
down,
land.
probably.
Probably. Unless it rolls really low. 7?
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. The eel folk on the captain. He will make an attack with his long knife. And a 15 does not land. At the top of the round, Zarmon, you are going to see a little rowboat coming up from down this way, and it's going to be carrying Lucian. And he is going to row up to the beach in front of the door, and he is going to let's see. All right. The Scourge will attack Hollis. That will connect. Second will not, but the second claw attack will. That'll bring us to Hollis. And the first scimitar attack will land. Hunter will make some attacks against Hollis and crit.
That's not good.
And Hollis is down.
Ooh.
All right. Lucian is going to run up and cast Cure Wounds on Taza. I'm going to go ahead and remove him from the field just because he's not going anywhere. And he will do so at a second level. Really?
Total of 6.
Yeah. Not great roll, but Taza is conscious. And yeah, that's all Lucian can do. Zarmon.
There, and I shoot my good pal, Big Eel Boy.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Good shot.
So 15 damage on that shot.
That will drop him.
Oh, good.
And I'm still prone, so I don't have a dex save.
Okay, so
Neither is the cleric. Well, cleric gets a dex save.
well, you do get a dex save because you're conscious.
I think you have disadvantage, though? Or is it advantage?
Let me
I
I
see.
thought
think he has advantage. I would play his handbook in front of me.
Combat being prone.
Oh, it's
That's
incapacitated or unconscious that I don't get one. If I'm prone, I get a disadvantage, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, if you were
Prone,
going to attack him with a dagger or something, you would have disadvantage, but other than that, it's just a straight roll.
I mean, yeah, if you're conscious and prone, there's no change in your dex saves.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Mm. Okay, Lucian. I'm also going to need a dex save from the captain.
Nice.
Okay, so the captain fails. Lucian will succeed. So he and Taza will take half damage on this. All right, that's 18 lightning damage coming from him.
Ouch.
So
Down
the
again.
captain, the captain eats 18. Taza eats 9. as does Lucian.
Didn't even have a chance to stand up.
Yeah. But Zarmon, you do have an opportunity to direct that Eldritch Blast at someone else.
I will direct it at the small eel boy on the bottom fighting the captain.
Okay.
Oh, also I get HP back.
That's true.
And I already rolled the attack, so does a 14 hit the small boy?
The small one, no.
Okay,
That just misses.
that is my turn.
All right. Captain, it is your turn.
So would the captain? Is there any chance? And I don't know what's happened up previously. So is there any chance he would know that Jakku had healing potions? I don't know if Jakku was somebody that they knew ahead of time, or if he was just a random person in the already here. So
I'll say that he would have. I don't think he would have let anybody come aboard the ship without investigating them. So yeah, I'll say he would have.
okay, so he'll just yell to the Lucian and tell him that he thinks Jakku had some healing potions. He's not going to do anything. He's got two guys next to him, so he's gonna attack the whatever the heck the hunter next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll use his long sword. Ah,
Yeah,
not good. All right, he'll do it again. Better.
that's better.
Hopefully, take this turkey out.
Yeah,
a
not
lot of
quite,
damage.
but he's getting there.
And that's it for now.
Okay. That'll bring us to that same hunter. He's going to take 2 shots at the captain with his spear.
Those will miss.
Taza, make me a death saving throw, please.
That's one to the
That
pad.
Mm-hmm. The lone remaining small boy is going to try and hit the captain with his long knife.
That'll hit.
And land one for 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Top of the round, he's gone. Got to remove that. Hollis there. All right, the hunter is going to come after Lucian. Going to try and spear him twice and miss both times. Lucian, let's see. How many bonus actions? I don't recall. No, he is just going to. He's going to give Taza another 2nd level cure wounds. That's better, 13 this time. And that is going to be Lucian's turn. Zarmon.
I, feeling much more confident now, walk into the room and then fire off Eldritch Blasts at I feel like Lucian and Taza probably need some help.
That is a hit.
6 points of damage. I assume
Also a
21 also hits.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there the extra proficiency damage or no?
No, that was only against one target, and it does not bounce around like Hex.
Gotcha. Is that all for Zarmon?
Yes.
Okay. The captain.
Okay. Rinse and repeat. We're going to attack the same guy. And one more time. I assume that misses.
Yeah. That will just hit.
13 just hits. That's good.
That's Eel Boy or the Hunter?
The hunter.
For 4. Yeah, looks to you like he's on his last legs.
I think that's it.
Okay. And he's going to try and spear Captain a couple times. And miss.
Unsuccessfully.
Taza, you are prone, but you are conscious.
Okay. I have a bonus Burning Hands, which is part of being Fire Genasi. It's my only spell not a cantrip left. So I'm going to fire it off. Let's see, distance. Should be able to get that guy, and maybe not that guy.
I think that will... Yeah, that'll get him. It's a 15-foot cone, right?
Can you
Yeah,
shift?
15, yeah.
Can you shift
Yeah.
first without taking an opportunity attack?
If I take the opportunity to attack, I'll probably go down. I'll just go for it.
If
No. I meant.
if it's a bonus action, you could action disengage, move, fire it. But I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Is this ability a bonus action, or is it just straight up Burning Hands? Like action and everything?
Let me check the spell. It's supposed to be as per spell.
Oh,
Okay,
as per
yeah,
spell,
then
it's
it
a
would be an
regular
action.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just go for it.
Alrighty. So 2 hunters. We'll start with the one right next to you. He will fail his save. And the other one, he will succeed. So 11 fire damage. And that is just enough to take out the hunter next to the captain.
Excellent.
I need dexterity saving throws from the captain and Taza and Zarmon.
Those guys do blow up at the end too. I thought they didn't blow up. Drat.
Yeah, those guys do too.
Man.
Oops. Wrong sheet.
Captain's taking most of his damage from those things.
All right, so Lucian succeeded. Zarmon and Taza succeeded. Captain did not. So the damage will be very minimal. 3 lightning damage for the captain, and everybody else will take none. Between the Fulgurite and the success, no lightning damage to speak of. That will bring us to the small boy. He's all alone against the big bad captain. He's going to take a long knife to him, but fail. The hunter is going to take a shot with a spear at Lucian and then at Taza. Let me take out that sheet. There we are. First at Lucian. That will hit for 3. And at Taza, that will miss. Lucian. Remind myself what this does. Each creature. Nope, not going to do that. Oh, well. Nah. He is going to shillelagh the crap out of this hunter.
Good.
And smack him for 8. Zarmon.
I will run up and hit Fish Boy Hunter with my sword.
Successfully. And just as successfully.
Nice.
Probably goes down.
20 damage total.
He's still upright, but man, that messed him up.
That is my turn.
Okay. Captain.
All right. Gonna attack the eel dude. Man, I am rolling crap.
Yeah.
And again. Ugh. All right.
Yeah, he's pathetic, but he's nimble. Taza.
Firebolt, the one that Captain is fighting.
Okay. That is going to miss.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. And little fella, I say little, he's actually bigger than the captain, but comparatively speaking, he will miss.
Nope.
Everybody's tired.
Yeah.
Captain's sword arm is like falling off.
Yeah, he wasn't in the best of shape when he started this fight either. The hunter is going to attempt to spear the newcomer to this fray as well as Lucian. So first is Armon. That will hit for 7. And then one for Lucian. That will hit as well for 4.
How's Lucian doing?
He has done better. He's definitely bloodied. But Lucian is going to try to lay a smackdown on this fella. But I clicked the spell, not the attack. That will connect. And that will kill the hunter. I need dexterity saving throws.
If I can roll something other than a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, the hunter die?
Okay, so Zarmon and Taza fail. Jakku and Lucian succeed.
I take 1 point.
Yep. And
Oops.
Captain takes 2. Wait. No, the captain succeeded. You only take 1.
1. Okay.
Zarmon take 1. Lucian will take none. Zarmon. There's only a small boy left.
Not for long.
Oh,
There you go.
that should do it.
Yeah. This guy is fucking dead, I hope. That's pretty low.
Sushi even.
That's still 28 damage, I guess.
Not even good sushi.
And yeah, he's so tired out. He just manages to fizzle. And that will take you guys out of combat.
Oh, hey, I finally got a decent dex roll.
Who's recoverable at this point? Is the first mate?
Hollis looks like he's still hanging on by a thread. Lucian is going to
I'll.
get him with a cure wounds.
Oh.
I'll attempt to assist.
The captain will try to grab the
Cleric.
healing potions from Jakku.
Zaramon will go over to Dalmal's body. We've been traveling for a while. He's a cleric of the grave, so he's probably fine with being dead. But, I always figured he would die first, and so I'll say the prayer from his god that I've been practicing over his body, and then I'll
Loot
pick
it.
him up. I'm gonna loot him respectfully later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
But
nobody's
first-
looking.
exactly. They could be there. I'm just gonna move him to a better place first. Somewhere under the stars.
Yeah, so, you guys are out of combat. The room has been cleared. There are no more living eel folk to trouble you. And
Nothing was summoned.
that's correct. So you guys will gather those that fell and reconvene back at the lighthouse.
I think we want to loot that room, right?
Should you go in there, the
Uh-oh.
captain will accompany you.
My
And
cargo! My cargo!
if anybody starts going for this stuff, he'll clear his throat and say, that is property of Lord Frogwater and under my protection. Just
There's
so
there's
we're clear.
nothing in there besides his cargo.
No, that's all stuff from the Jade Line.
Is his cargo worth anything to adventurers like ourselves?
Not really.
Alright,
Um,
well, I'll take Frogwater's money, not his goods then.
Yeah, everything in here is basically trade goods. Like, Jakku figured while he was looking for his own stuff that it was worth thousands of gold, but that's just because there's so much stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys will gather back in the lighthouse, and Lucian will he'll address those left. I do thank you, all of you, for coming here and dealing with this menace. My condolences for those that have fallen here, but you did a good thing today. You saved a small child, rescued the crew of a ship in distress, and prevented the sullying of my family's name by allowing those monsters to wreak havoc on the seas. I know this isn't much, but please, take this. And Taza and Zaramon will each receive what Lucian will tell you is a mariner's coin. It's a copper piece emblazoned with
Oh, thanks.
a lighthouse. And if you present it to any sailor in your travels, assuming you're not caught in a fight with them, it'll grant you a favor down the line. Like, it's basically the code of the sailor. If somebody gives you one of these, you gotta do them a solid.
It's an IOU, basically.
Basically. But unless anybody has anything else to say to Lucian or do around the lighthouse, You guys can head back to the Annabelle Lee.
So do we take the bodies and give them a burial at sea?
Oh, did the first officer recover?
Yes, he did.
Good.
I just didn't fix that icon. But yeah, you guys will meet back up at the Annabelle Lee. Captain Coppertree has effected enough repairs that you guys will be able to set sail again, albeit in slower fashion than you made on your way here. But you will be accompanied by the Jade Lion back to Waterdeep. And a few hours later, you'll arrive back at the docks, and Lord Frogwater will be there to meet you. And the gangplank will be run out. The little halfling boy will charge down the gangplank, run up to Lord Frogwater and just leap into his arms.
And the music swells.
And after a good little while, you guys will have disembarked after, and Lord Frogwater will look up at you, tears in his eyes. Thank you so much for saving my boy. Word has been sent ahead of your arrival about what transpired there, and the dangers and travails you had to face. I do not envy you, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart for enduring them.
We only did what we had to do.
Well, from what I understand, you did that and more. And though I am sorry for the loss of your comrade, I definitely owe you the reward I promised and then some. And he's gonna wave a hand to one of the men gather behind him. And he and a partner are going to carry forth a chest. And they're going to open it up. And within is the gold promised you guys. 200 gold apiece. With Dommel unfortunately no longer in the picture. That's 600 gold to split among the two of you. And as Lord Frogwater will tell you, there is an additional reward that will add up to 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
And before you're parting, the captain will approach Zaraman and Taza. This was a gift from a friend of mine, but considering what you and yours did for me and my men, I'm more than happy to share this with you. And he's going to hold out a dagger. And it's not much to look at, just on the surface. It's got a weathered look to it, and there's a black handle. The blade has a little bit of a green tint to it. And he'll explain to you, this is a dagger of venom. So he's just holding it out and looking from Taza to Zaraman.
I guess Saruman will take it?
Yep.
Okay.
Taz is an at-range person. If somebody gets up to dagger range, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
And one final gift from the captain. Should you guys wish to sail pretty much anywhere. You got to ride on the J line once it's fixed. And
Let's go
with
to-
that,
Let's go to Disneyland.
Woo! In
and
memory
as
of
you guys
Domo.
sail to Disneyland, that is all I have.
All right.
So that was a grisly affair.
We should
Dalmal
Yeah.
haunted you for all of your days.
probably have to transport Damal's body back to an appropriate receptacle, resting
Yeah, wherever
place.
he came from. In Waterdeep, there's probably at least a shrine to the god he worshipped.
Yeah.
Probably arrange to have him taken there.
Waterdeep's a pretty big city.
Yeah.
Is Waterdeep the one that has like an entire sector of it that's like an Acropolis?
Yeah, the
It'd
city
be
of
like
the dead.
whatever's equivalent to like the Raven Queen.
Probably Kellamvor, I guess.
I don't know Forgotten Realms very well, so
Yeah, I guess Kalimdor.
so I went the last night and I was rolling up all his backstory from all the Xanathar charts. Dalmal has 9 siblings.
Jeez.
We'll send him some money, I guess.
9 siblings, and his mother is in prison.
Hmm.
She probably had herself put there so she wouldn't have any more kids.
It's a hard luck life.
She actually got put there for extortion.
Ah.
Oops.
Most of his siblings are like soldiers. Or most of them are soldiers. A couple of them are like laborers, farmers, and herders. One guy's he rolled up neutral evil politician, and is indifferent to Dalmal. He's the youngest of the clan, I guess. Never knew his dad. Grew up with his human stepfather. So.
Right on.
When I rolled up the Jakku in the characteristics, I put in that he was overly confident in his abilities, so I think that played out.
Yeah,
Dash.
probably.
Dashed in and thinking he could take on the big guys and got in trouble.
Bad habit of rolling low.
Yeah.
Dalmal
Yeah,
just had some really good stats.
Having a rogue jump into the fray is not possibly not the best strategy.
Yeah. I figured. Well, he had a decent number of hit points, but he got blasted. But I thought
he got mobbed pretty quickly there.
Yeah, I thought we would. I wasn't really too sure about the rest of the party, so which was reasonable since he was inside that room. So I thought would probably be there would probably be others besides Battlebane pouring in. So he leaped into action.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up, folks. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for the night. This is gonna be the end of Nick's kind of short run 2-shot. I think next week we're having kind of a group sit down, an internal year in review kind of thing. So don't believe there's a session next week. Otherwise, yeah. See everybody. Let's see. On the 14th, I believe, should be the next session, the next live game. And we're getting back into, actually, Midgard with the knights in the group. So, all right. Well, everybody else, have a good night. Bye.